Hello friends, welcome to DSA Progress channel. Today we will be solving pattern 11. So the problem statement states that given an integer n, you need to recreate the pattern given below for any value of n. So let's say n is equal to 5. The pattern should look like as below. So the first line should have 1, it should start with 1, and second line will start with 0 and 1. The third line will start 1 0 1. So the start keeps getting appended with alternate ones and zeros. So I can see a pattern here that the first line, all the even lines are starting with 1, all the odd lines are starting with 0. Odd lines, when I say, when the index numbers, so this is 0, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4. So let's start. And first we'll start with a for loop. Int I is equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus. So this will tell us how many lines of printing we are doing. Next comes what are we printing in each line. So for that we'll write for int j is equal to 0, j less than, since first line has only one element, we'll follow the I in this, and j plus plus. And now we have to decide on what to print. Assume we are printing some number. Print let's just say we are printing something called a number. So, and then a space next to it. So let's declare this number on the start. So int num will start with 1 because the first line is 1. And now we have to swap ones and zeros here. So what we'll do is, so we'll check if our I, if our lines is even line, if it is 0, then we'll mark the number as 1, else we will mark the number as 0. So this number is what we'll be printing here. And after printing, we have to consider swapping that number. So how do you swap a number after printing it? So num will be 1 minus num. This way, if number is 0, 1 minus 0 is 1, so number will become 1. If number is 1, 1 minus 1, it will become 0. So this is the logic to swap ones and zeros. Let's run this program. Wrong answer, because I haven't printed it in a new line. So after the first for loop, we have to print a new line. Out dot print ln. Yes, let's run this. Wrong answer again. Why? Because my output is 0 1 0 0. Okay, somewhere it has gotten missed. So first, if I is number is 1, I'm printing 1 minus num. That is correct. So I'm starting the num by 1. So the first time I is 0. 0 is less than 0. Equal to I. Let me just check. Yes. So the first condition is where I is also 0 and j is also 0. 0 less than 0 is false actually. So that's why we were not able to get the proper output. Now both the test cases have passed. Let me submit this code. Yeah, so all the 22 cases have passed. Thank you, friends.